Hello, people, and welcome to a kind of special little episode of Civ 5. I did a very stupid thing, and I accidentally deleted the last part of the footage I had for Civ 5. It's okay, I've learned my lesson, it won't happen again, but I had one more 15-minute little segment of Civ 5 that I was going to put out today, but I accidentally got rid of the whole thing. So that's a bit broken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to try to reenact as well as possible what was going on, or what I did in that episode, before I completely deleted it like a fucking idiot. So, I guess from last time, we've still got me stupidly building a pasture here. We've got our settler almost ready. We've got our scout exploring up there. So, awesome. Let's get this second city founded. Oh wow, I'm selecting the wrong unit here. I want the unit. I don't want the archer game. I don't want the archer. I want the settler. So let's take the settler here, and we'll send him with the spearmen to found a city. I believe on this hill, because we'll get. I'm fairly certain that's what I did, because we'll have access to this marble, all this wheat, this tobacco. It'll be a good spot. And then we'll build a library, because that'll help us along with our science. We'll send these guys out. Oh wow, the Inca. I would try to have a more, like, surprised reaction, but I did know I was going to meet him on that turn because I screwed up. So I do know everything that went on. But yeah, don't have the tech to establish an embassy, but at some point we will be able to trade tobacco with him for those truffles, because he has 2 of those, and we will at some point have 2 tobacco. In fact, we will have 2 tobacco, and I will trade with him. That does happen. I'm so sorry, people. It's something that I really am disappointed with myself about, and it won't happen in the future. I promise you. I've learned my lesson. I know what I did wrong. So, live and learn, people. Live and learn. So we'll continue. We'll build this city up here. Next, I thought there was another unit to give orders to. I guess there wasn't. How much do we need for a profit? 134. Too long, don't want to listen to it. Isn't this music great? I love this music that's going on in the background, in case you can't hear it. Let's go for drama and poetry. I think that's what I did, because this second city will get us more science, the library will get us more science. It'll be good in general. So we'll get that, drama and poetry going. That'll be a good thing. So the Inca are off. They're about up here. Good to know. They're not as war-hungry as the Aztecs, so they won't probably be an issue. I don't remember exactly what happened. I'm hoping everything sort of happens the way it happened before. That may not happen, though. So, if there are any discrepancies between the end of this episode and the beginning of the next episode, know that it's because I fucked up. I accidentally messed up the footage. So that's where any discrepancies will come from, and I apologize sincerely for that. I'm so sorry, but I'm just hoping not much important happened in this episode anyway, so I think we'll probably be okay in the long run. Yeah, build a shrine there, see if we can get some more faith. We'll just get them, or do we want them to go kill that barb camp? I don't remember what I did with them. We'll just station them here for the time being. And we can finally improve this tobacco. It's been sitting around like a moron for the time. And we got Bison for the first time. Wow, surprise. It's not much of a surprise anymore because I already knew it was going to happen. But yeah, that's cool. We get gold and production and food from those guys. So those guys are great. Well, I've got to love Bison. They're cool animals. I think, actually, you know what? I think one thing I did do, because I can afford to just buy a workboat and improve that crab. We'll get a good amount of happiness and stuff out of that, so. Ooh. Ruins. Gotta go to the ruins. Fairly certain I got those ruins last game. No, I don't want to go to war with Montezuma. I don't have the resources to go to war with Montezuma. Don't start a war you can't follow through with, kids. Advanced weapons found in the ruins. That's not what happened last time. That's not what happened last time. I think it'll be fine in the end, but that's not what happened last time. That might affect how this episode ends. If there's any super big discrepancies between when I end this one, I made sure to line up the turns so that I began on turn 43, which is where the last episode ended, and my next episode begins on turn 73. So that I don't, overlap or do anything stupid. But if I get to turn 73 and there are discrepancies, I'll be sure to let you guys know so you know what's going to happen in the next episode so it doesn't all look too insane. Now, I could attack those barbarians with my new archers, but I don't want to. So I'm not going to. End of story. Yes, tobacco. We have the happiness. Yes, happiness. For a moment I was going to say gold, because we got gold from them. But the important thing was the happiness. And now we can build a ritual site, which will get us tons of culture and faith, which is awesome. That way we can get a super awesome religion. Hopefully. Somebody built a great library. The Inca name has changed. I don't care about the great library. I don't really need it. Oof, barbarians. Don't bother me, please. Barbarians, please. The pyramids have been built in a land far, far away. There are some archers trying to get fresh with Midwakanton. Oh yeah, I commented on the name of that originally. But I forgot what it was, just that it's really hard to pronounce. What do we want to build here? Granary would be useful. I remember what this city was producing at the end of the last thing, so I'm trying to make sure it lines up so that we aren't all too confused. I'll just be sure to go over things at the end of this episode so that everything is as clear as it can be. Just so that you guys don't all go crazy because I did a stupid thing. Again, I'm really sorry about that. I've learned my lesson, though. I know what I did wrong, and I will not do it in the future. Alright, now that we've got that extra tobacco, we can trade with the Inca. Yeah. Truffles for tobacco. They can smoke cigarettes, and we can eat fancy food. Gotta love it. Look at these spices growing up by the tundra. It's a weird place for there to be spices. What do we want to do with these? More tobacco? We get some production from these cows. Oh, and culture. Production and culture. Oh yeah, an embassy would be good. Thanks, Montezuma. It's good to know. Well, I know where your capital is, but we can have a formal diplomatic relationship.
Drama, but life with the dull bits cut out.
Yeah, I built the Parthenon. I'm just gonna say it right there.
Proud as the
I don't know if that, but I did actually end up building the Parthenon in that episode, so I'll build that again. Hopefully. There's a discrepancy to watch out for. If I don't actually finish it here, I did finish it in the actual episode, so hopefully, we can probably just ignore this episode. Not too much interesting happened in this one, so. Horseback riding or mathematics? What did I go for? I know it wasn't optics. I think it was horseback riding, so I could get food from the teepees, because you will get more food from teepees with the horseback riding technology, for some reason. I don't know why. Doesn't really make sense, because there were never really horses in the Americas, but that's fine. City-state. Namagza Tepe. I guess is how you might say that, maybe. Probably not. I'm guessing. That's cool, though. Cultural city-state. Let's build the Parthenon. Let's do it. Fairly certain that was the second thing I did. I don't think it was build a worker. Though maybe I did have a second worker. Fuck, I forgot. Oh well. If you see discrepancies, just be cool. It'll be fine. Because, yeah. There was nothing too big. We are getting tons of faith now, though. That's good. Look at these barbarians. Look at these bastards. Trying to get fresh with me. They want me. But I don't want them. Go to hell. Damn, it's so close to dying. What do I... Oh my god. Game. Spazzing out a little bit from me trying to click too much stuff. Don't you dare plunder that. Okay.
A horse. A horse.
I love Shakespeare. A kingdom for my horse. Or wait, my kingdom for my horse. A kingdom for my horse. Wow. Wow, I can't talk at all. What do we want now? Math would be useful, wouldn't it? Yes, it would be. Or maybe masonry. I'm trying to remember what I researched. I'm thinking masonry. And then we can build another plantation there, and we can start building teepees, which will get us tons of culture and stuff. That's great. I'll be sure once I get to turn 73 to tell you what is not right. Because I have a feeling there might be some things not right. The Temple of Artemis has been built, which I can no longer build for Vilnius. Such a shame. Instead of using the city, I'm going to use the archer so he can get experience. What do we want to build here? A settler. An archer and then a settler. I'm just trying to like guess what I built in these cities. I'm having a really tough time remembering exactly what I was doing. Man, it's really a shame when you lose footage. I'm so like, geez, I'm sorry for you guys because you have to sit through this weird little episode, and also because I have to do all so much work to fix it.
How happy are they?
Great. Masonry. So that means we can actually improve this marble now. I founded a city there without even the technology to improve it. And then actually that'll be good because we'll get culture and gold from the marble from the sculptor's workshop. What do I want to do with you? You can just chill out for the time being. And I will use you to kill those barbarians at some point. Almost have enough for a new policy. That's good. The Bison have migrated and captured a tile for us. Cool. I didn't know they could go on grasslands tiles. I thought they always stayed on plains, but that's fine. Look at that. 3 food. There you go. The production and gold you get from it as well. Oh wow, that's a lot of barbarians. Jeez. Here comes more barbarians, damn it. Most progressive people. How do they have more policies than I do? The hell? Oh my god, there's so many barbarians. I should heal these guys up. We'll finish off tradition. And that'll give us... Oops, I accidentally clicked out the window. That'll give us more production to build wonders, which means we'll finish this even faster. And we'll be able to get more happiness from cities with more than 10 people. I forget what the finishing thing for tradition does. What's it do? 15% growth and a free aqueduct in your first 4 cities. Great. More people, always good. Shit, 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 shit. What to do with these guys? Run away. Awesome, we've got that together. We'll go build a TP, I think, over here. Because what you want to do is you want to manage...
3 things are to be
I don't want to listen to that long quote by Goethe. Sorry, Goethe. What you want to do is you want to manage the TP placement, because you can't build them next to each other. And so you want to make sure you're maximizing the amount of TPs you can build, no matter how nerdy that sounds. And we'll build a settler here, because I want to get that. We can actually upgrade this to a composite bowman, even though I just built it, and this one as well. We've got enough gold. We're making bank. We can afford it. Now I think we can go for math. I think that'd be a smart choice. And I'm fairly certain that's the choice I made before as well. I'm thinking it's going to turn out okay. The Inca are now the ally of Namagzatepa. Interesting. TPs, yes. And you build those super fast. I didn't realize it until I was playing, like, recording for this week's episodes, but you build those TPs super fast. It's like 2 turns or something crazy. Oh, Aztec boat. Religion founded. Unknown civilization has founded a new religion. Jesus. Tlateomatiliztli. Jesus Christ, that's a mouthful. That's interesting though. I'm not certain what kind of religion that is. Oh. Pohakantena. I'm fairly certain nobody founded that the last time I played. That might be a discrepancy, people. There might not be that religion. Or there might be. Maybe I just didn't notice it last time I was playing, but I did notice this time. And then I'm pretty sure I had these guys going down here to build a... God, I had 2 workers when I was playing last time. Somehow I had 2 workers. There's a discrepancy to look out for in what'll it be? This episode that comes after this. I'll have had 2 workers. One of them was working on that.
Mathematics is the gate and key to the sciences.
Okay, that's done. Currency would probably be useful, wouldn't it? Let's go for currency. Yeah, we'll have these guys build a teepee here. I know I was doing that last time. How many religions can be founded? 3. It's more than enough. Okay, people. There's something to look out for. Discrepancy. I was not able to complete the Parthenon in this when I reloaded the save. In the game you will see me playing on this episode after this, I will have built the Parthenon. And I will have the culture and everything that comes from that. So, discrepancy. Look out for it, people. I did actually build the Parthenon in that at the end of this episode, or in what would have been the 3rd episode of the series. I just thought there's just a few things I thought I might be able to recreate. The main one being I founded this city here. I met the Inca, and actually at the end of last week's episode I founded a religion as well. On turn like 72, 73. Yeah. Things are a bit messed up. It's amazing what reloading your save does. It's amazing how much things can change. Oh wow, that was easy. They got owned. Let's see if we can... What I did then was start heading up to take out this barbarian encampment so we could build another city. That's why I had this settler here as well. Building a settler there so we could finish off those barbarians. And build another city. Now I might not get the religion this turn, but if I do, I will simply recreate what I did. If I don't, I will tell you what I did. Okay, it's turn 73, and if we check my saves... Yes, this was the turn where I started this week's episode. Alright, let me just tell you what happened. In the interim, I founded a religion. Why don't I could use the in-game editor to give myself a great profit and show you what the religion was. Let's do that. I'm fairly certain that'll work okay. Where is it? I don't usually use in-game editor much, so you cannot give yourself a great profit. I don't think you can. Those units have to be purchased, so only the religions available in your very cities are available. Oh. Never mind. I can't give myself a great profit. But here is the basis for what happened with that religion. I founded a religion. I debated over what base religion to use. I decided to use Tengriism. The symbol is kind of like an eagle, because it was the religion of, Mongol people, kind of nomadic horse-riding people, similar to the Sioux. And I gave it the tithe, belief, so plus 1 gold from citizens for every 4 citizens who follow their religion, and I also gave it the mosques belief, so we could buy mosques. So you'll see in the next episode, you'll see that I'll have founded a religion, you'll see that I have built the Parthenon, you'll see I'll have a worker working on this marble. I think those are the main gigantic differences between what happened here and what happened in that footage that I accidentally deleted. This guy did not turn into a archer either. He remained a scout, so there's something to look out for. He was actually in the same position, weirdly enough, but he was a scout as opposed to an archer, because I'm fairly certain that those ruins that were here gave me faith as opposed to upgrading my unit. So that was the main difference. So main differences. I founded a religion. Look out for the religion. It includes tithe, so money from people, and mosques. I built the Parthenon. So culture, tourism, all that. I did that. I had a worker somewhere building on this marvel. Another thing to look out for. And this archer was actually a scout. I also uncovered different portions of the map. So watch out for all of that. Again, I am terribly, unbelievably sorry about this. I feel like a complete idiot. I fucked up so bad. So I learned my lesson. I know exactly what I did wrong. It's an easy thing to prevent. And I feel like an idiot for having done it. But you know what? You live, you learn. I learned my lesson. It will not happen again. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for staying with this series even though I fucked up. And I hope you enjoy the next episodes. I hope this kind of clears up any confusion that might result between last episode and the next episode. So this will kind of just be something to join those two together so that people aren't too confused. So again, terribly sorry. Thank you for your patience, and I will see you all next time.